Imagine a place on Earth so untouched it's like stepping back in time 60,000 years. An island where the inhabitants have never seen a smartphone, never heard of the internet, and greet outsiders not with a handshake but with a volley of deadly arrows. This isn't a fantasy novel. This is North Sentinel Island, home to the world's last uncontacted tribe. And their message to the world is brutally clear: stay away. This remote island in the Bay of Bengal, cloaked in dense jungle and ringed by treacherous coral reefs, is a world of its own. For 60 millennia, the Sentinelese people have lived in complete isolation. Think about that for a second. While the rest of humanity was building empires, inventing agriculture and launching rockets to the moon, they were living in a world without us. This incredible isolation is both their strength and their greatest vulnerability. Because they've been cut off for so long, their immune systems are a blank slate to our modern diseases. A common cold, something we just shake off with some chicken soup, could be a death sentence for them. It could spark an epidemic that wipes out their entire population. A living link to our Stone Age past, gone forever. Because of this, the Indian government has drawn a line in the sand, or rather, a 5-kilometer exclusion zone in the water around the island. It's illegal to go there, not just to protect outsiders, but to protect the Sentinelese from us. But as we all know, some people just don't listen. Take the case of John Allen Chau in 2018. He was a young American missionary, filled with a zealous belief that he needed to bring his faith to the islanders. He paid local fishermen to illegally smuggle him to North Sentinel. He knew the risks. On his first attempt, they shot arrows at him, one even piercing his Bible. Did he turn back? No, he went again. And this time, he didn't return. The fishermen later saw the tribe dragging his body along the beach and burying him. It was a tragedy, but also a stark, violent reminder of the island's law. Chau saw it as a mission. The Sentinelese saw it as an invasion. You'd think a story like that would be enough to deter anyone. But then came 2025 and the age of the influencer, a social media personality, known for their extreme and often reckless stunts, decided they needed the ultimate viral video. They managed to evade patrols, landing a small craft on the forbidden shore. Their goal? To be the first to make friends with the tribe. They sprinted onto the beach, left a case of Coca-Cola on the sand as a bizarre peace offering, and filmed the whole thing. Almost immediately, figures emerged from the jungle, bows drawn. Arrows started flying, thudding into the sand just inches from the influencer's feet. They scrambled back to their boat, heart pounding, escaping by the skin of their teeth, all while the camera was rolling. The video went viral, of course. Millions of views, debates raging in the comment sections. But what did it really accomplish? It treated an entire culture and ancient people as a prop for online clout. They risked their own life, and more importantly, they risked the very existence of the Sentinelese, all for a few minutes of fame. The Indian government's response was swift and absolute. After this incident, they didn't just reinforce the ban. They declared North Sentinel Island a no-go zone under any and all circumstances, with severe penalties including long-term imprisonment for anyone caught even attempting to approach. They made it clear this isn't a tourist destination. It's not a place for missionaries or thrill seekers. It's a human preserve. The story of North Sentinel Island isn't just about a mysterious tribe. It's a mirror held up to our own society. It forces us to ask some difficult questions. What gives us the right to interfere? Is our curiosity more important than their survival? The Sentinelese have made their choice over and over for thousands of years. They have fired their arrows not just as weapons, but as a final desperate warning. Their message is the same today as it was 60,000 years ago. Leave us alone. And maybe for once it's time for the rest of the world to finally listen.